Okay, after spending so much time at the beach in LA and in Lake Tahoe, I've decided to paint some beach waves. Hey guys, welcome to my 4th installment of my Friday watercolor art series. I can't believe it's been a month since I started doing this. I've loved getting to paint every week. It's been super fun and super special for me because I really had no free time to paint before, and now I'm making time to paint, which is really awesome. What I've started to do here is apply masking fluid, which is a liquid plastic that you can buy at your art store that'll rub off of the page after you've painted on it. So that way I can paint a wash over these little plastic pieces and then rub it off so that a nice bright white of the paper is still there. And what I'm doing is I'm painting where all of the white foam is going to be of my waves. So if you look at reference photos, you can see it's a lot of squiggly lines, but they usually go in a direction. So I was just painting freehand what I thought my wave should look like. Next, I've started painting a wash of the sand, which is using a yellowish brown color, and I extend that just into the top of the bottom of the wave, so that way you can see the sands through some of that foam, which you can see in regular waves. And then as far as the wave goes, I'm using another wash, but it's going to be a bunch of dark blues at the top of the page, so that way I can give the impression of depth, so that like as the wave extends out into the ocean, it gets deeper and deeper and deeper, so that it's darker too. So what I did there, I used a Prussian blue and I think an intense blue and a Viridian to give it a little bit more color like the ocean would have. And then I moved to the center of the wave and I used a cobalt color, which I think really reminds me of Hawaii. And if you look at the waves there, it's just like this really, really beautiful blue. And then every so often I would put like a little darker area into the mid-level of the wave, so that way it gives the impression of more depth. And I would just paint little adjustments. Waves are literally so unpredictable. You can paint like any combination as long as it blends, and it'll look just like an ocean wave. Okay, so after your painting has totally dried, you can start to rub off the masking fluid to reveal those super white areas. And I personally thought it was a little too white for me. And when I look at pictures, reference photos of waves, I can see varying degrees of like foam and the white. So what I did, I wanted to make kind of an opaque, but also translucent white that I could paint over some of that blue area to give more texture and depth to the waves and make them look more realistic all around. So what I did was I just painted little lines in places. I did like little sparkles of foam. And then I also wanted to give the foot of the wave, or like where it's crashing down, kind of a shadow, give it some emphasis to make it look like it's not just one with the sand, because it really isn't. Like when you look at a wave, it leaves a little bit of a shadow. So what I'm doing here is just painting a little bit of that, a little bit darker, more, I put a little bit more paint of the same sandy color and just painted the very edge and blended it out as best I could. And also extended that into the foot of the wave as well. Like there's little sections of sand that you can see through the wave, so I just wanted to give those a little emphasis as well. And yeah, you could stop here if you want, or you can just like keep going with the white, give some of the waves a little shadow like what I'm doing here. I just wanted to give some more emphasis to that little wave in the back. And yeah, that's essentially how to paint an ocean wave. I'm super proud of how this art wall is turning out. I'm loving the new additions every week, and it's gonna be a really full wall by the end of the year. Hey guys, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, turn on a notification bell, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, do all of the things, and make sure to tune in later this week for more videos. All right, see ya.